Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live analysis for BankNifty. Today is the 9th of June 2023. The current time is 9 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time, and this is where you can see the time. Okay, so uh, I'm back from the break, and let me see what's happened yesterday, and since Monday, since I was on leave. So overall, uh, earlier 44,380 was acting as an area of supply. So I was actually observing at this level, and then what happened is yesterday we had an all-time high, plus we have got trapped buyers, and then this was a retracement trade, and then the price moved lower, and then we got some trapped sellers or trapped supply. Okay, so overall, what has happened is I believe yesterday was an event day wherein some RBI announcement came out. So we opened flat, and then we went up, created a new all-time high, and then supply came in. This was a retracement trade where the supply came in, and then clearly it was an inventory adjustment, and the price closed around 44,082 level. So this is a futures chart, not the spot chart. Okay. So overall, what I'm seeing is the inventory which was created. So let me just first of all clear all these drawings. Okay, there is nothing major has happened. We are still trading in this bigger balance. So I've just drawn a box, a balance. This is the area where supply or sellers are going to be reactivated, and this is the area where the supply is going to get shut off. And overall, if I just slice this with the 50%, so we are below the 50% mark. So if the 50%, so 50% is 44,234. Okay, so now what I'm looking at is whether we get continuation lower, or whether we get a rejection, and we again trade back into the balance. Okay, so just using the simple balance rules, and that is what I'm thinking and looking from the higher time frame perspective, because around the balance lows is where the ones which are marked in red, right, or the pinkish color, this is where the supply or the sellers are trapped. So this is where I'm expecting some sort of responsive buying, and based on the OI data, 44,000 is the level where a lot of supply is definitely trapped below it. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for today. Today being Friday, the premiums will be expiring a bit faster today. I will be taking some trades, and I'll be also experimenting with the delta order flow. So currently I'm analyzing Bitcoin, BTC, USDT. This is for the I forgot which yeah, it is Bybit. So for the Bybit exchange is where I'm currently analyzing the order flow with the market profile, and this is how I'm just trying to decode the overall auction. But I'm going to use the same practice for the order flow. But if I just look from the overall order flow perspective, right, we have got a lot of supply currently present, came in the system yesterday. 44,500 is where we have got trapped buyers, except that we have got a lot of trapped supply at the lower end. Okay, so for me the area of interest is 44,082, 43,930, and also this pinkish zone where there is going to be a lot of trapped sellers or trapped supply. Okay, so 44,082 and 43,930. So yesterday what happened is we did tag 44,082, and the close went higher, and this is where we have got some trapped supply. Okay, and even from the supply meter, or the supply meter, it is telling me that supply is definitely has shut off here. So today I'll be analyzing the supply and seeing how where the price opens, and how the price reacts. I'm looking at Nifty. Yeah, Nifty is opening a bit green, but yeah, let's see. We still have 2 more minutes left. But before going there, I was also looking at HDFC, analyzing it, and what has happened is we were in a 5-day balance. We did broke above, and this is the single print or the spike reference. So this is where again supply came in, and then they took the price lower. Plus we also have got open equal to low present in the HDFC Bank. So what I'm expecting is to see whether the open equal to low in HDFC Bank. So this is the equity chart, not the futures chart, whether it gets cleared or not. And based on that is what I'll be looking to take the trades. Let me just look at the futures chart then. Yeah, futures also, it also has open equal to high, and here in HDFC Bank spot chart is also it is having HDFC Bank. I think I'll look at futures. Yeah. So, okay. Yep. So in HDFC Bank, we are having a lot of trapped buyers, no trapped sellers, and I'll just add this to my watch list. The futures chart, just hold on. Okay. Yep. Yeah, but overall, we are still, the current open is still not tagged, and we are having supply coming in. This is at 200. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, so let's see, the time is 9:07. The pre-open data will be out, and I'm looking at the flat opening. So yeah, we will just wait and watch. I'm just looking at Bitcoin. So in Bitcoin, yeah, we are having just wish washing. So this is where I'm looking for some trapped buyers coming in, providing some supply. This is where I'm looking for some rejection. And overall, we are developing below the previous week low. So yeah, Bitcoin, I see that it is pretty efficient in terms of, because the spread is pretty thin, and this 0.01 tick data is actually helping to gauge, enter and exit the trades early. Okay, but overall, if we look at BankNifty, right, so we are developing above the value of the month of May. So this is the monthly volume profile, and we are seeing rejection at the monthly volume point of control. This is where supply shut off. We created a new all-time high, found some supply coming in, and now we are just chopping in this range. So is the pre-open data out? Yes. So the 44,045. Okay, so we are opening about 50 points up. So 44,234 is the zone which I'll be looking at. So I'll just close this, and yeah, I was looking for supply, and supply is definitely coming in here. Okay, so we are opening the overall inventory. Even though the overall inventory is short, we are opening within the single print zone. So that is going to be an interesting zone, an interesting area, because that's where I'm looking for strong supply to again come and reinitiate their position. So this is where, okay, so this is where, so 234, 240, and so okay, so we have got level of 2 above overhead supply, which is already there. This is where, so first of all, I'm looking to see the reaction at this level, that is at 191. Even though we are going to open 50 points gap up, so 160 plus 50 is 44,210. But yeah, let's see. So 210, so it's going to open above this level, and I'm going to see how the price develops and how it reacts. But overall, there is an overhead supply. We are going to open in the single print zone. So I'm looking for some responsive selling right at the open. Plus a lot of folks, as the inventory, or there is supply which is trapped lower. So this is where the supply is trapped, and we also have unfinished auction, and we got a lot of trap shorts around 44,000 level. So these guys will be underwater, and they will be trying to exit. So as the price is opening, it is opening within the single print zone. Okay, So yeah, so in the meantime guys, if you have got any comments, do let me know. I'll be happy to answer. But yeah, we are still opening trading within the balance. We are opening within the 50% or the mid of the balance. So that's where I'm looking for some responsive selling. If I don't get responsive selling, then odds are higher that we will be continuing higher, and this is the zone where we will be seeing some, again, a sort of supply to reinitiate their positions. And this single print zone, because anything above 44,300 is where supply will be again reinitiating their positions. As we are opening within the single print zone, I'll be looking for good volumes to get accumulated, the order flow to give me some clues, and based on that, I'll be taking those trades. Okay, so any comments? Nope, no comments yet. Okay, yeah, no comments, and just using this chat function. Yeah, this chat window. Yep, no chat. Okay, that's fine. So let's see, the time is 9:11, and from the performance wise, let me just share in terms of what is my current performance. So in the month of May, I lost about 17%. I started with 25k. June, this is not accurate, so I'm looking at this, but yeah. So in the month of June, it's about 1%. I've just taken 3 trades, but yeah, this is what is my current performance for this month. Okay, so we'll see how the overall auction develops. Do I get to understand, identify the trades, and am I able to execute properly? Okay, so took 3 trades in first weeks, that is 1st and 2nd of June. Need to observe, practice, and execute. Yeah, so that's the weekly learning gathered from the previous week. Okay, so no comments yet, that's fine. So yeah, so I'm just the time is 9:13, 2 more minutes. What's happening in HDFC Bank also. So I'm looking, if I just go to this one, right, to the spot one, so we are opening around the trapped buyers. So I'm looking for some responsive selling. Okay, and we are gonna open around the trapped buyers. So yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. So do I get responsive selling? Do I get responsive buying? Is the area which I'm gonna look at. From the OI perspective, yes, so 44,000 is where, and we are opening 44,045. Yeah, so we are opening right at the max pain area, and that's where I'm looking to see how the responsive buying happens. Okay, so in next 45 seconds the auction is gonna open. So I'm looking for, so I am actually short biased because this is the area of supply. This is where I'm looking for supply to reinitiate their positions and re-enter and recreate their positions and re-enter the market. So the previous day's low is also very important for me. Okay, so we'll just look at these levels. Okay, so we are seeing responsive selling. the auction is developing lower. We have entered within the range. This is the zone where I'm looking for continuation. Previous day is low, so this is where the trapped buyers are seen now. I'll just jump to the Bank Nifty chart. Okay, it's still loading. But yeah, we looked above, saw supply coming in, and now it is slowly and steadily developing lower. So we have reached the level of trapped sellers. So these are the ones where the supply, they are again reinitiating, they are trying to exit. So basically those people who are trapped below 44,109, they are the ones, who are exiting right now. Okay. So opened is within previous day's range. We are seeing, we tagged the single print zone, saw some supply coming in, and then overall delta is also negative, but yeah, it's not such huge. So pretty flat volume, and if you see, this is the zone where supply came in. Okay, so 44,200 is where again supply has been coming in. Yeah. So let's see. So if price goes above 44,200, that's a quick long. If the price goes below 44,100, that's quick short. So that's my trade plan. I'm waiting for this 100-point range to be broken. So 44,234 is also a zone, from on my chart. Yep. So no trades yet. I'll just reiterate, my trade plan is if it goes above 44,200, that's where I'm planning to take long. Anything goes below 44,108 is where I'm planning to take a short, targeting the previous day's low. If it goes long, then my target is this HVM, and this is the area where supply will be reinitiating their positions. Okay, so I'm expecting again supply to come in at this level. This is at 44,100 level. Are they coming in? Okay, so let's just observe this order flow. Now it is turning into a long trade. So does it look above and continue, or does it look above and fail, is what I'm looking at. Nope, it's failing. So I took the first trade, and currently I'm in a loss. And now it is breaking out. So that 476 is now trading at 478. Okay, so I'm just waiting and watching now. I'm not taking any trades yet, just waiting and watching, and I'm just observing the order flow. Okay, I'll just be on mute. Let's just observe the order flow, because good number of buying is coming in now. We are into the single print zone, so I'll be extra careful. Okay, so now we are seeing some trapped buyers, and I'm entering a put trade. Okay, and the reason why so this is that put trade. I entered at 364, exited at 372. So this is a quick just less than 20-second, or I would say 19-second trade. And the reason why I entered the put trade is I saw trapped buyers at this level, and that is what I was expecting. Now I'm looking for continuation, and this is a single print zone. So this is where you should look for supply. So this is where we saw supply coming in, saw some trapped buying, and now I'm looking for lower price development. So do we get continuation or not? Plus this is the VWAP level where supply came in. So I was actually looking at, do we get continuation from this level or not? And so now the price is slowly developing lower. Okay. So today I have taken two trades. The call trade, my plan was to go anything. If it breaks 44,200, I will be taking a long trade. I did took a long trade, but my stop loss got hit. So that call trade went for a loss. The second trade, the put trade, it worked out well, and the trailing SL got hit. So I was just for 19 seconds in the trade. Okay. So I'm just checking for if there are any comments. No comments yet. But yeah, so that's what the overall plan is, and I'm looking for supply at 44,234. Okay. Similar reaction is happening in HDFC Bank futures, where I'm seeing rejection at the VWAP level. Now again, I'm looking for some supply to reinitiate. Failure to do that is where we can have a short covering move. So as we are heading towards 44,100, on the spot, that is where a lot of put OI is getting created, or is getting executed. So I'm looking for a continuation to the upside. Failure to do that, that will give me a better trade plan. So it has broken 44,100 in spot. Now I'm looking for continuation to the upside. And if I just look at the volumes, so the buyer volume is higher in the futures for BankNifty in futures compared to sellers. So more buying activity is happening now. Okay, and this is what I'm looking at. So if you see, more buyers are coming in compared to sellers. So I'm just looking at this number arbitragely, because it broke a level. Once the level is broken, I look at this numbers. It doesn't mean that if more buyers are coming in, it means you should take a long. No, that is not how I use it. If a level is getting broken, I should have good number of buying activity. If that is coming in, that gives me a hint that the sellers, so basically who are trapped here, they are the ones who are buying here. Okay. So if you see here, if this reduces, it means that no more fresh buying is coming in. Okay. Then that is a good position. So now the sellers are more, now buyers are more. So there is just a delta of, about 1,000 points. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm combining the level with the order flow, with the market profile, and this numbers. So this should increase. Failure to reduce this is giving me a sign that supply is now slowly coming in, and you can expect a lower closure. Yeah. So 16,000, 16,100, 200, 300, 500, something like that should be coming in. But yeah, it is still flat at 16 or 1.6 lakhs, not 16,000, but 1.6 lakh, 1,60,000. Now it has reduced to 58, 59. Yeah, sellers are now reducing. So that is a good sign. Earlier the delta was 1,000, now the delta is 4,000. So the spread, if you see between the buyers and sellers, the delta, the difference between buyers and sellers, now it is slowly reducing. Now it is increased. See now the buyers have, it was 14 lakh, 1.4 lakh. Okay, now it is 1.2, more sellers, now again 1.5. So this is, what I'm looking at, 1.58. So now the supply is the one, or the sellers are the ones who are coming in. So I have taken another put trade, 307. My buy price is 307.25. Nope, it's failing. The put premiums are not increasing. Okay, now it has increased. I'll trail at 308, 309, 310, 311. Okay, I exited. Okay, so 307 and I exited at 309. Now it is again trading at 308. Okay, so I entered at 929 and exited at 930.23. Yeah, so overall I made a sort of slightly 1%. This is the current funds which are available, and overall I have taken 3 trades. Put is where I have captured some points. Okay, so that's how I'm trying to decode the overall market using the available data. I would request you to just again go through this video, rewatch it again and again, and I basically trade the reaction. I don't wait, because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing accumulation, or basically sideways development around my level. This is giving me a hint that okay, this is an area of interest where smart money are creating their positions. Why it is not able to tag the low? Okay, so once you start observing, noting down, creating your journal, that will help you to take a trade plan. So if you see now, we are still seeing rejection at 44,200 level. That is for me. So earlier, as I shared, before that, my trade plan was to, if it breaks 44,200, I'll be looking for a long trade. But I'm not seeing continuation to the upper end. Okay. So if it is not continuing higher, it is, the market is telling you, or the market generated information is telling you that supply is present at this level. Okay, so wait for some clarity, and then you can take the trades. Okay, so thank you again. Let me see, HDFC Bank is also just developing sideways, and I'll continue working on the BTC USDT. Yeah, so this is the same chart for both BankNifty and BTC, but yeah, I'm just observing and observing. So now we are having a continuation to the lower end. Okay, if I just go to the BankNifty chart, yeah, we are having a good rejection, and now we are seeing the ask. Where is the ask? Ask is coming lower, correct? So now we are seeing continuation to the lower end. Okay, so thank you again. Do rewatch this, and I'll see you again coming Monday on 12th of June. Yeah, take care. Have a happy and safe day to trade.